Chocolate Man is back. I have been a bad boy. I actually watched some Facebook. Unfortunately, this morning I got distracted by a notification and I spent 45 minutes down the rabbit hole, which means that, yeah, the day is already ruined, but I'm going to try to make the best out of it due to the fact that I already feel bad because I consumed social media this morning. Not only have I done that, but unfortunately, I had some bad dreams, just weird and just crazy things that I was dreaming about. The chocolate definitely helps with that, and I just don't know why I don't feel as productive or as motivated today, but it doesn't really matter because I'm pushed by the momentum that I have to do the things that I want to do. So it's definitely a good thing that I have so much momentum in doing this and filming myself and doing all kinds of shenanigans outside and all kinds of videos because it does help with the moments that I don't feel like it or I don't really have the emotional resources to put myself out there or to just film. It's fun because in the house I can see the screen, but now I can't, which means that I really have to position the camera and be truly a master at this craft, which I am not because I cannot really position the camera properly most of the time. Like in 20% of the times, I have to delete the video just because, well, parts of the video, because I cut my head off. Yeah, I forgot to have fun with it, but yeah, it's also interesting. Whenever I start laughing, I get to be a better communicator afterwards. I do not know how I did it, but I turned this day around from failure to success. I actually made two courses. I filmed two courses, one easy one and one more complicated. It's fun. I can show you the beautiful courses. You already know the sketches, but now they are courses. Look at this. Look at this. Don't drop it. Look at this. I made this. It's beautiful. And yeah, I had a lot of fun doing it. And also, I made another one with just a boat and some waves. That was nice and easy and simple. I have to make simple ones, more complex ones. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that I turned the day around and now I need to meditate for an hour. I'm sweating. And the way I turned the way the day around is by finding a solution to my problem, which is heat. I'm already sweating. But yeah, I found a way to cool myself down in between steps. So the way I do that, I have a fan. I don't have an air conditioning, but I do have a fan, a very, very cheap fan. I have fans. And I wet myself. I take my shirt off. I wet myself all over the back and the front. And then I sit in front of the fan and it cools me down completely. And it's amazing. And yeah, it works. Every 15 minutes or so, I just do that. And it keeps me cool enough. I don't sweat. I don't get to the point where I need to sweat. And it keeps me cool for about 15 minutes. And then I have to do it again for about 2 or 3 minutes. And that's how I managed to film two courses. It was a bit cumbersome to have to just take that break, but whenever I started to feel like I'm feeling now, the sweat on my arms or on my back or on my chest, I stopped and I started to just do the beautiful cooling routine. I have to go get some tea and then I'm going to meditate for an hour. Yet another beautiful day is over. I cannot understand how I turned this day around. I'm just having a bit more fun with it. I'm going to transfer the files. I'm going to edit everything. And after I edit everything, I'm going to go to do some sports. Even though it's 1 o'clock in the morning, it doesn't really matter. My mantra for the last week, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. As you can see, I remember to have a bit more fun with the videos. I remember to put a lot more energy as well as laugh and make myself laugh, because generating your own emotions is one of the most precious things that you can have in this life, because most people cannot really generate their own emotions. They are at the whim of everyone else's emotions and the situations. So they are more like a leaf in the wind. And whenever you start to understand that you can generate your own emotions by either putting a lot more energy or by making yourself laugh or whatever else emotions you want to create, you become a tree instead of a leaf. You become this vessel for creating this wonderful, I don't know, what am I speaking? Of course, never listen to people on the internet. I'm just a guy with a camera, a microphone, and I can speak. So, oh my God, he can speak. You can see how it just builds upon itself, and slowly but surely, you start to become this happy go lucky person. And it's funny. It's interesting that I've started to notice how much more control I have over my own emotions. And I used to stay very, very far away from intense emotions. And now I just welcome them, even if they are negative. Like this morning, I was feeling very frustrated, very disappointed in myself. And by the end of the day, I've turned it around and done 2 courses, the meditation, everything. I cooked. I'm gonna do some sports, and I laughed and I generated my own emotions and my own fun. Thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow.